Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Folks Come Anywhere, coming to you live from the Gold Vegas Studios in the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada. We have a packed house today. We have a packed run sheet. I don't know where to begin other than thanking each and every one of you out there for tuning in. We appreciate it. 702-329-6947. Press 1 to come into the studio. Joining me at the head table, Mr. Matt Mullen. How are you, sir?
What's up?
What's up? The man simply known as Chief. Our special guest bell ringer today, Mr. Brandon Case. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
You're under pressure today. You know that. Everybody who watches gives their grading on the bell ringers. You have a lot of pressure on you over there.
I have heard. I
hope you're up for the task.
Oh, we'll see.
Also joining us in studio today, because they heard we have donuts, I guess. Project West.
Trying to give me no donuts.
And what's that? You're. What is it now?
Not near nutter. That means you weren't trying to give us no donuts today, Aaron. We had to press Matt just to get in the door.
Listen.
Wouldn't let us in.
You're 5 hours too early for this stuff.
Oh, no. I had to wake up. You have to wake up. Get it up.
I've been up. Project West and DeShade are here in the house as well, talking about today's Versus card over at the Boulevard. Yeah, you're on camera now.
Look at that. Hold on. Where that? Oh, look at that. Hold on. Let me get in here. It's too big. It's too big.
I sense another takeover.
A little bit.
You know what? Since we already lost control.
Oh, I know.
I'm getting in the damn ring today.
Oh,
I got news for you. I'm getting in the ring.
I didn't bring my belt back.
Nah, man, I got the day off, man. I'm working less today.
You see how they quieted down?
They backtracked real quick.
Do you guys have? Do one of you have your chat room up on the show, because you're getting some love in the chat room? So.
Who are you talking to?
All right. Anyway, let's turn down their mic for a second, so we'll get them ready while they're looking at their chat room. Anyway, we have a lot going on, and usually we start off with I Hear Voices, and we will, because there's a lot of chatter about a huge rumor going around. Yep, there you go. So let's get started with I Hear Voices. All right, the big one, of course, and we'll kind of combine everything here. The big release announcement this week of some very prominent wrestlers: Braun Strowman, Ruby Riott, Buddy Murphy, Aleister Black, etc. Rumor has it now, the big one that's swirling around is the WWE getting set up for a sale. Matt, let's start with you.
That is pretty interesting. I never really thought Vince would sell the company, because he'd figured he'd hand it down to his kids and let them ruin it. I don't think they really will. I think it'll be in better hands with Triple H and Stephanie, honestly, because the writers right now are writing a show for one person, and that one person is losing it, apparently, getting rid of all these damn people. But they say if he goes for sale, it'd either be like NBC or possibly Tony Khan. He's got the money to do it. So who knows? But I don't think he's going to sell it, honestly.
If he does, Chief, what do you think would be a timetable that it might go up for sale? It's not going to happen tomorrow.
I heard 5 years.
A 5-year plan?
I heard 5 years down the road, and it's the hypotheticals either NBC or Disney, one of the two.
I can't see it going with Disney, not with all the storylines and stuff.
I heard that this morning on
Bust It Open.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, it's kicking in already. I'm glad you guys understand my sign language.
Exactly. So there's a lot going on there. Now, there's more. There's another rumor going out that there's going to be more releases coming, potentially. The big thing with Braun is that the dirt sheet said that he's paid a lot of money and has no storyline, which 99% of the guys and gals sitting in the back generally don't have a storyline. Brandon, what's your thought on the release of WWE Superstars?
I mean, I talked to you, I think, that morning. I sent you a text. I sent a couple people a text. I was like, I was shocked. I was floored. Definitely wasn't expecting it. Maybe some of them I might have expected, but definitely not Braun Strowman. That was a huge, huge shock to me. So
I think that was probably the biggest one that shocked everybody from a heartwarming situation. Everybody loved Ruby Riott. There's the knob. Did you turn it off there? There you go.
We're doing something over here.
Just turn it down. Just lean it face down. Kill it. Anyway, so I mean, listen, the names, the faces, the upcoming potential releases leaves a lot for consideration, and which is kind of ironic. Next month they're going back on the road. Don't they need talent for all the road shows?
You know, I read that WWE's got over 300 wrestlers right now, and you know, the reason they had so many, or Vince had that many, was because of AEW. Going up against AEW, thinking about the old war with WCW back in the days, and you know, talking about Braun in his $1 million contract. He was given a shot back a few years ago to kind of carry the company, and he did for a few months. But
he was a placeholder, because at that point they had to have known that Reigns was going to be coming back, and build towards that. Our buddy Sean is in the chat room as always, and he thinks that, and I didn't read anything to this, so I don't know yes or no, but Braun actually asked for his release because of the last storyline that he was in. I mean, I don't know.
What, fighting for the WWE title? What's there to bitch about?
Yeah, so I don't know why he would have asked for his release. Now, granted, you may not be happy that you don't have anything going on right now, as 99% of the people in the back don't have anything going on. I get that. But, I mean, this is a guy, like you just said, just got done battling for the championship. He held the belt a year ago, and he's out. I'm sure there's other people that they could have let go from a quantity standpoint that got paid a lot less money that they're truly not using, versus a guy like Strowman and Ruby Riott and the like.
I did see a pretty good, interesting little fact about all this. They all have 90-day no-compete clauses. They expire like September 2nd. All Out is September 5th.
Oh, by the way, Sean just corrected me. He's talking about the match he had with Shane McMahon, and the stupid stuff was the thing that was the turning point for Braun. By the way, I have a message in here.
Hey, Sean, I'll see you tonight, buddy.
What's that?
I was like, oh, WrestleMania payday, poor him.
Yeah, right? So Garth, our buddy Garth.
Who cares?
Well, he put a challenge in the chat room. I don't know if you guys saw it. He says, I got $40 for Deshade and Wes if they take Brandon Case out on camera. No, I have to do it because everybody can see it. I'm sorry, Project Man.
Hey, Garth.
Because if it happens.
Back up, Shade.
No, I know.
I see you looking at Shade.
I have to report news.
Hey, Garth, I got 40 if Shade and Wes come down to your car place and take you out and stuff you in the trunk.
I'll match that.
That's
I
80.
will match that.
That's 80.
That's up to 80. Your move, Garth.
Listen, let's exactly. Let's not put too much pressure on Garth, because if we get SummerSlam here, we already know he sent me a message. He's got the van ready for us. So, let's.
He knows we love him.
Did you see the goddamn parking prices for Raiders?
Oh, I saw that. Go over that.
Anywhere near that stadium is $100 to park for an event.
Jeez.
Wow.
For overall.
You know, I'm excited today.
Yes.
You know why? We got Versus Pro Wrestling today.
Yeah, we will, and yes, we do, and that was going to be our topic that I want to get to after break, because I don't want to cut it short.
That's okay. I just wanted to give them a plug now.
Okay.
I'm the chief.
By the way, who's Brock Leonard?
Halfway down the it is.
That's
that that looks like Brock Lesnar.
It's Bork Laser.
That's that guy that's got the daughter that's. Yeah.
I just know where the other half of your Alzheimer's goes. So, all right, a couple more minutes before we go to our first break. All right, so anyway, all of these releases leaves its mark on the wrestling world. There's a lot of talk. I mean, let's look at the main five. 90 days from now, Braun at A&W. A&W, jeez. I'm
the Bork Laser.
You know,
I did that to make you feel better.
I think Braun's going to take a break.
You think Braun's going to take a break? He's got 90 days. He's on a 90-day break.
He's got $1 million contract. He's going to take a break for.
He's got 3-month vacation.
Yeah.
Forcefully, but
and how about Mark Henry showing up? And I bring that up because he was very big in bringing Braun into wrestling.
Well,
do we see a connection there?
Could be, but it's funny. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Mark said this morning, though, that with Braun's release, Mark had nothing to do with that.
He was very clear on that.
He wanted to let that be known.
Absolutely. It wasn't because he was a Mark Henry guy.
No, sorry, Matt. My apologies.
Oh, you're good. I'll just say with Braun Strowman he's going to be in AEW at like All Out.
Okay.
There's going to be some kind of random battle royal, or somene's going to have a mystery partner.
What's that?
Braun and Miro.
Matt, I can see that happening for sure, Matt.
You're gonna have to put that up.
He
I don't
can
think you guys
basically
saw
write
it.
his own contract to wherever the hell he wants to go.
Just watch the center console.
It's
here
just
in a moment.
funny that he did an interview a couple weeks ago, like saying he would never work for anybody else, and all this other stuff, and he
Oh,
can't
Mark
wait to
Henry?
go back on the road. No, Braun
Oh,
Strowman.
because Mark Henry said the same thing. He figured he was going to be a lifer at WWE too.
So
They all say that
did
until
Big
you
Show,
get the
though.
money.
That's true. Very true.
So Braun and Miro, Braun and Cage. Who else?
Can I chime in on
Yeah. Let's give Project West the mic,
my
please.
brother, you can take my time anytime you want, sir.
Sorry, hold on. Can we get get the mic up, please?
So if honestly you're not creatively happy somewhere, it doesn't really matter how much money you're making. You just want to make sure that you're taken care of. It doesn't look like they were taking care of him there. And I heard rumbles that he was unhappy 3 years ago, let alone this past year.
Mm-hmm. It's a good point. I mean, money is great to have, but the old saying goes, money doesn't always buy happiness. And if you're not happy doing what you do or where you're doing it, it's sort of and I agree with that.
Well,
I think that's a great point.
And that's the other thing. When he went in to negotiate a new contract, from what I understand, he wasn't happy with what they were doing, wanting to do with him. And they offered him more money, and he said, it's not about the money, it's about the creativity. And guess what? I've always said it, and I'll say it right now. WWE's creative sucks.
And we have a shirt to prove that.
The words right out of my mouth.
ThoughtsCountAnywhere.com. Go to the shop tab, and you'll see we have a shirt all prepared for that on sharing our thoughts. No, I didn't forget. There's no room up here for me to open it up. So
It's all good.
unless you can you bring up a still shot of it? All right. ThoughtsCountAnywhere.com. Click the shop tab. Plus, we also have a shirt on there that we're raising funds for, don't we?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about it?
It's the Eat, Sleep, Watch Wrestling, Repeat, Got Garth shirt. It's for the Nevada Prevention of Suicide Prevention.
Nevada Coalition of Suicide Prevention.
That thing,
That's
yeah.
the one.
And
Too early.
50% goes to them.
50% of net proceeds.
Correct.
Now, there's 2 shirts on there, though. We have 2 shirts up there for the cause. So order your shirts, please. Again, 50% of net proceeds will go to the coalition. And we're honoring Garth's grandfather, who passed away in 2013 from suicide. And we're doing this to honor Garth and his grandfather and to help those in need. Okay.
And the workers that are down at the car dealership that work with Garth, you guys need to buy some shirts.
I agree. At least 2 or 3 per person.
Yeah, what the hell?
I mean, come on, support your guy.
Because the chief said so.
Because that's chief, it ain't easy. That's the
it.
bottom line.
That is absolutely correct.
Hey, you're watching Thoughts Count Anywhere, coming to you live from the Go Live Vegas studios in the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada. We have a busy show. We have a busy studio. When we come back, we're going to talk about today's Versus card down at the Boulevard Mall with Project West and Shade. We'll be right back.
If inspiration is the beginning, where does it lead? Experience the 2021 Mazda 3 sedan and see where inspiration can take you.
Grab the brass ring in a 2021 Mazda 3 with exclusive FSW discounts at Findlay Mazda. Get Garth today at the Valley Auto Mall.
It's not the worst podcast ever, is it? It's the best podcast. Thoughts Count Anywhere. All your wrestling news, all your hobbit hey, all your gimmickry. Go on over, listen wherever your podcasts are downloaded. The Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast. I'm the big LG Doc Ellis. That's my endorsement. Booyah!
This is John Cena. I just wanted to send you a congratulations on your podcast. Thoughts count anywhere. Because indeed they do. Thoughts are important. I mean, what would we do without them? And how can they not count anywhere? I just wonder, is there a place that thoughts don't count? I can't think of one. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much, congratulations, and good luck on the podcast. Thoughts count anywhere, because they do.
Not bad.
That one was for you, Thomas. There you go. Here, one more.
Good job.
Thank you.
Don't listen to Thomas.
What did you call this? He has a new name? Huh? What was his name?
His name's Brian.
Okay.
Brian?
I just want to make sure I heard it right. That's all. I don't want to make a mistake.
Brennan.
Brennan
Cassius. Brennan Cassius.
Shade, what's his name again?
Whose name?
That guy. That's Project West. That guy. I forgot it.
You ain't forget my name. I know you have it. You got my shirt on right now. I know you do.
That's
I
Project
have
West to
a
you,
nice,
sir.
nice company shirt on right now. Don't worry about that.
Company shirt. I got a company shirt on too. What you talking about? All this shit. I got a company shirt on too.
Mine's got the collar. It's more
Ryan?
professional.
You got Roman Reigns at you.
I'm trying to get around Roman right now.
Are you
That's the
saying
challenge.
Project West isn't professional, sir?
No, I said it's missing the
That's
polo.
true.
The
Yeah,
polo.
I heard
No.
the collar was due to professional. So if that's what you're saying, then you're saying Project West isn't professional. And you know what? As the chief, I don't appreciate that.
Oh, dang. Okay. I didn't know it was going out. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
On that note,
You have
next.
to ring your bell. I got 20 on cheap right now. I don't know. I don't care what Garth got.
I got 40.
Don't get Garth started.
I got 60.
It's a win-win for me.
I'm being entertained by my own show. This is terrific. This is wonderful stuff.
You're welcome.
We know who the family is, that's for sure.
That's right.
That's right. That is
Okay, I think we're still on the air. I have no idea. God's gone anywhere
Fire.
with the gang is here today. All right,
You
let's
lost
get.
control.
I did.
Damn,
You know what?
Brandy said
Hey.
it's Project Trash.
Thank you,
Man.
Brandy. Thank you, Brandy.
Hey,
What you mean, thank you? I was giving you props.
I mean, shame, Brandy. Shame.
Yeah,
shame.
yeah, shame, that's right.
Shame.
You gotta take that
I'm
bell out.
disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Chief, I can't lose control of something I never had control of in the first
Hey.
place.
Period.
37.5.
Oh,
P-E-R-I-O-D.
Where's Otto? We need Otto.
I need some 30.
Otto.
I need some 37.5 stuff right now. Okay, let's get into some WWE stuff. Some more that we have. Okay. We talked about 10 years ago, anniversary time. You want to talk about what the anniversary is?
Sure.
This month is the anniversary of CM Punk's Infinite Pipe Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for that.
Were you really?
I was too.
It was at the Thomas and Mack.
What was the mood like in the arena after he dropped it? After he dropped the bomb?
Everyone was like, "The fuck was that real?" Or is he about to get like escorted out by police when he gets backstage? Or we all thought he just went off script and like went for it.
Well, he did.
Well, he did go for it.
He
He
went
did.
for it. That's for sure.
West Project West. You said you were there also that night?
Yes, I was. Me and my brother, DJ Day One, by the heads up. What's up, DeMarcus? That's not his name.
It's DJ.
Brian. Yeah, me and him were sitting there, and we thought like he had quit that day. Like he walked out, and then he was on the second episode that same.
You know it's it's
still
like
there.
somebody
Still
said, it's real, damn it.
That's right.
It's real to me. It's real to me.
And, and I'll just give it a woo.
No.
And if you don't know about that, go back and look at history.
There it is. There's the guy right there.
I want to see how many catchphrases.
Okay, so here's another thing now we're talking about. SummerSlam, now the next
There
big
we go.
pay-per-view.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
Brock Lesnar, back on the WWE site. Rumors have been starting to fluctuate. The mere fact that, we may see him back in front of a live audience come SummerSlam.
I think we're getting Brock Lesnar versus Lashley finally at SummerSlam.
Okay?
That's what you've been talking about. You know, you brought it up last week about, Edge is taking the break now. When are we going to see Lesnar again?
Maybe we'll get him to walk in with a Firehouse sub. Brandon, what's your thoughts on Brock?
I think
See what I did there with?
Heard he's a Jimmy John's guy.
He is. I forgot it's on his trunks. You're right.
I think it'll be a good match. I wish it would have happened maybe 10 years ago. Definitely wish it would have happened
I agree with that.
a while ago, but it will be a good match. It'll definitely be entertaining. Yes.
They'll need a draw for SummerSlam, even though they're going to be back on the road in July. Cena's name keeps popping up. Now you got Brock's name popping up. They need this pay-per-view to go off the charts.
Yeah.
I think they need Project Weston to shade in the main event.
Well, if it's here in Las Vegas, I would love to see that.
Do
They
it,
don't
Joe.
let me in the main event because I cuss too much. So that's not gonna happen.
I find that hard to believe.
Fucked up. Wow! Now you can't be in the main event.
Well, there you go.
He can't either because he said it first.
You did. I didn't know you. I didn't know you could cuss all day over on Facebook Live. I was trying to be my good person over here eating donuts, so I didn't say anything bad. But all right, I'm with it.
Poor
You're shaking your head for it, Aaron.
No, I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about next.
I feel like Aaron.
WWE and NXT due to hit the road next month. We excited about these guys getting on the road again?
They coming to Vegas, yes. What happened?
That's what I was about to say.
SummerSlam.
So they can come to Vegas, yes.
Okay, so
Not here in Cali.
the pre-show, when are they going to make that announcement? Share what we were talking about before we went on the air.
Because NBC is
Peacock.
NBC. You got to watch Peacock to watch the
Get your
horse race pre-show
Get your
for them to
$1.99.
announce that SummerSlam is going to be at Allegiant Stadium, which I think Asuka may have accidentally shared yesterday, but watch Peacock.
Did you get your dollar? Hey, did you?
Apparently.
Hey, did you get your $1.99 back
You don't have
yet?
to watch the show.
From what? The network?
Yeah.
I paid since day one, and them fools never gave me $1 back.
Did you get yours back yet?
I did.
You did.
I did.
I didn't get mine yet.
I'm a Hall of Famer.
What the hell? I'm the chief.
That's true. You are.
He is the chief.
Damn
The
right.
chief will out-trump a Hall of Famer anytime. I agree with that. All right. So
See what he
guys
did there? See what he did there?
That's right.
I know. I know.
What am I doing? NXT TakeOver in your house. Fatal 5-way. Matt set it up. I will get the
They
guys'
had a
take on all.
They had a match to
I was
determine the
late,
number
sorry.
one contender, which was spoiled by a returning Adam Cole that just laid everybody out.
Right?
And then later on, he was mouthing off to Karrion Kross to try to get his title match. And Kross was like, fuck it. I want all of them.
Well, listen, I wouldn't expect anything else. Now,
So now he's going to give out 4 ass weapons instead of 1.
there you go.
There you go.
Brandon, what's your thoughts on the Fatal 5-way?
Very similar to what Matt just talked about. It's going to be good. There we go. My son will love this. Absolutely love this. Very similar to what Matt just said.
I'm so glad when this show is done, I have 2 hours before my next show.
He's gonna lay waste. That's the bottom line. It's gonna be an ass whooping.
This is like the most monstrous push I think they've given anybody in a long time.
It's nice. It's deserved. It's deserved. But
When do you think Karrion will come up to a quote unquote main roster?
Well, let's do the math, right?
Hold on.
So we have.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. What's
No. He had to turn on your mic.
You're good.
Okay, so let's do the math, right? We have 1 champion, 4 challengers, only 1 pinfall. So, give me 1 month, and I got Karrion Kross in the main.
After the Fatal? Wow.
They need a big push for Las Vegas and SummerSlam.
Nothing
What better
Bring
match
my
than
boy
John
back.
Cena versus Karrion Kross?
Yeah.
That'll draw every freaking Las Vegas wrestling fan to that building.
Very true. I agree with that. I agree. This is the least amount I've heard Shade ever say in public forum.
I mean,
one fall.
Are you saving all of that for the ring later, or
leave,
We're only 24 minutes in. Don't give them any crazy ideas.
leave,
Last time we took over, he was upset.
leave the man
Eric,
alone.
No, I wasn't upset.
Now he's questioning why I'm so quiet.
No, I wasn't upset. I'm just trying to manage.
Where's the gauge? We here? We here.
What do you mean we? You
We.
or we the show?
We.
We're all on the same page. We the people.
Aaron, Garth is.
I know.
Garth is pointing out you have lost control.
I know. Garth gets it. Garth knows my pain right now. Thank you, Garth. But like I said quietly, you can't lose control of something you never had control of in the
So
first
Garth
place.
come to a versus show with his lame ass.
That's right.
Yeah. Bring us some sandwiches.
I like some Firehouse subs.
What's it, McDonald's?
Jimmy John's. I don't really like Subway though. Popeyes.
to that.
A lot of those make my stomach hurt. I don't do those. I don't do a lot of those.
I'm trying to figure out a segue for the sandwich stuff, but I can't right now. I am just.
There we go.
I don't
I'm
know
back.
Oh, he's back.
Firehouse subs is
Baby
better
Yoda,
than all
there we
of
go.
them.
There you go. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Thank
Right
you.
across the street from my house. Love Firehouse subs. Getting it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
It's weird. I ain't never seen you with a Firehouse Subs cup, like not one time, ever.
Did you buy me one?
What,
Brennan?
you don't got no money, Mr.
I got
Project
plenty
West?
of money. I'm just saying, when I eat on my time. On your time, you're supposed to be feeding me.
Yeah.
Chief gave me donuts because Aaron didn't want to give me some.
Chief's,
Where's the Firehouse cup,
Chief's
Brennan?
got your back, brother.
Chief's a good guy. I can only hope to grow up and be as
Hey,
good as
he's a
him
good
one
guy.
day.
Where you at with the Firehouse, bro?
Chief, it ain't
It's
easy.
almost lunchtime.
Chief, it ain't easy. I'm taking notes, okay, Wes? I'm taking notes.
Yeah. Hook and
Brandon,
ladder. Hook and ladder.
Brandon, just remember, you asked to be here today.
I did.
I like salads too. If you want to give me a salad, but hook and ladder.
Who goes to a sub shop then? I mean, we have good
Bet you
salads.
didn't know they had
but
that sandwich, did you? I know because I go to Firehouse.
I ran
If
this
you
for
haven't-
like
if you
4
haven't fi-
years.
if
You
you
don't
ha-
think
if-
I made 1 or 2 salads?
If you haven't figured it out by now, starting, I hope, if it hasn't changed after today's show, 2 weeks, hopefully. No, not even 2 weeks. Next week, the 12th,
Yeah.
we'll be welcoming Firehouse Subs, 2 locations. One at, where's it, Nellis and what's across the street?
Nellis and Sahara and
That's the one by my house.
Eastern and Russell.
There you go.
No, that's the one by your house. I ran that store for 2 years. I didn't see you in there once. Don't
That's
be
a lie.
flexing.
That's a lie.
Don't be flexing.
I know, because my
Look,
my
I got
kid,
the bread. I
my
got the
kid
bread.
got 2 Firehouse hats.
I speak bread.
You might have ran this show. You might have ran the shop, but that don't mean you were there.
That's right. Mister, I'm in the back.
Chief, why are you doing this to me?
Because I got Project West's back.
Next time I come in, I'm gonna ask for Brennan.
Chief has turned on both of these guys more than a Big Show in like a 2-year span.
I had that going on, too.
Firehouse is very excited to join Thoughts Count Anywhere. We definitely feel the love right off the
Oh,
bat.
my God.
Awesome. We're glad to have you.
Yes, we are.
Who's Chelsea out? Chelsea?
That is the lovely wife.
What Chelsea, is that the way she pronounced it? Okay.
Yeah, you said that one.
Hi,
right.
Chelsea. Well, I saw the A on the
See,
end.
Chelsea said it. Chelsea said it right there.
I see Brandy and Lori.
Never saw you.
Brandy, don't even. No. I took care of Lori so many times and Brandy. They saw me. They saw me for sure. I want to see you in the comments. Come on now.
Since the cat is out of the bag, it's a
ahead.
big ass cat right now.
Let's roll.
As
it.
I mentioned,
Let's roll it.
hopefully starting next Saturday, fingers still crossed. Firehouse Subs at the 2 locations previously announced will be our newest sponsor here. And the last Tuesday of every month, beginning June 29th, we will be doing remote shows once a month from both, not at the same time. We're going to alternate locations. So the first one's going to be down at the Nellis and what's across the street again?
Nellis and Sahara.
Thank you. Nellis and Sahara shop, doing our first live remote from 7 to 8 p.m. We will be on the road, and I think if we all survive today, I think the 2 gentlemen in studio with us today, Shade and Project West, I think are being slated to be our guests of that first
I'll
remote.
be there. They
There
told
we go.
me before they told Brennan that I was coming. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were like, hey, you want to come down, eat some food, talk to these fools again?
All right.
I was like, I don't like talking, but I'll eat the food.
Wes,
So-
don't you worry, Wes. I took care of you. They're charging you double. Don't worry, I took care
You
of
ain't
you.
got to charge me double.
Well, yeah, you're
They
gonna
already
eat a
charge me
lot.
double on the app when I try to order from home. That's why you ain't see me.
I thought you got all that money. What happened?
I got plenty of money. I just don't need it on sandwiches. Brennan.
Garth
Log
is
it
going
under a
to
different
love
name,
these
man.
filters. Garth is going to love these filters.
Oh, my God.
Do you want a 6-inch or a 12?
Has this show actually started yet? I mean, I don't know.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay,
dong.
here. All right, welcome to the show.
Pre-show. We waiting for that announcement.
That was the pre-show. That's right. Pre-show Preakness. Now that's 3 p.m. East Coast time, right? So for the pre-show Preakness thing, make the announcement. Is
I don't know. I
3
think
p.m.?
it's 3.
5 minutes.
Will you go
3
over,
Pacific? Okay.
Aaron? Will you go over the day again? Thomas is a little confuzzled there.
Last Tuesday of this month. Yes, June 29th, Thomas.
The 29th.
The 29th. So we want everybody to come out and support the show, support our guests, but more importantly, we really need you to support Firehouse.
You can pan to me without a filter for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Look, see,
We're going.
Oh wait, yeah. Can you? Oh,
Look
why
how
do you
awesome
even
you look,
I'm
though.
trying
Can we get rid of the pickle for a
I'm trying
second?
to show that logo right there. There
All
we
right,
go.
hold on. All right, can we not
Looks very
zoom in?
slim.
But there we go.
I'm
There we go.
Garthing my logo. There you go, Garth.
Wow.
we want all our
Are you
all
ready
our
for
listeners.
Are you
and-
ready for the rant? By the way,
No.
I need something to save
I'm
the show.
I'm giving my 3 minutes up today to whoever wants. No, yeah. No, I'm ready.
We need the rant. We need the rant.
Plenty of
No, wait a minute. I need the rest.
I'm ready.
I need the rest.
We need a rant. And you need the shirt.
All right,
right,
Chiefs
here we
rant.
go.
All right, are we queued up? Did I segue enough for you? All right, here we go. Chiefs rant coming up right now.
Good morning, everyone. It's the chief in the house. What house? We have no idea. 3 minutes, 2:59 now. Hey, I really want to talk about something. The 6 releases that we had from a wrestling organization this past week. And we talk about contracts. We talk about money. Again, I'm going to go back to what I feel is the most important thing. and that's the professional wrestlers. Okay? We've got 2 in studio today, and I consider them some of the best in Vegas that we have. People are out of work now. Hopefully they know how to save money. They have a 90-day supposedly non-compete clause. Where's the protection for the wrestlers? Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they know how to save money. It's really upsetting that a billion-dollar corporation, hopefully they have black plastic bags that they can put their stuff in and mail it to them.
John Cena can get him a discount.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. John Cena needs a fucking haircut. Okay. See, I lost my train of thought
sorry.
now. That's all right.
You were on garbage cans.
I don't care.
Garbage bags.
Garbage bags, that's right. Anyway, the best of luck to them. I hope I see them all at AEW. And I hope, and I'm gonna put it out there right now, I hope AEW beats the shit out of the WWF. F.
He put the F
Get the F out.
He put the F back.
Matt put it in. We taking it back out.
F for fuckers. Okay? I can say it because I am the chief.
The views of the Chiefs and the Chiefs Ranch are not part of Thoughts Count Anywhere or its broadcast.
There you go. There you go.
We're trying to get wrestlers in here.
And we still haven't gained control of the show, but I don't care. Anyway, one last thing. They say Brock Lesnar, they said Braun Strowman made $1 million. He probably did, but you know what? After he lost his belt a couple years ago, what kind of damn viewing did they give him? What kind of character did they give him? It was stupid shit. It wasn't
Literally.
It wasn't professional wrestling. Okay. So, in closing, don't watch WWS. Just watch NXT. That's the Chiefs rant today. Over and out.
All right, there you have WWS.
WWF.
Oh, I thought you said S at the end there. I wasn't sure. Okay.
I was watching the Worldwide Wrestling Federation this week.
And it's funny you mentioned about not watching it. For the first time for over 40 years, with all these releases and all the conversation, I have vastly lost a lot of interest. Not that it's been hard to keep interest. It's been really hard. But this move with these guys has really tainted my view of what they're trying to do. So I'm very disappointed in the direction that they're going and the way that they're hurting their product, quite frankly. All right. But I want to turn now to something that's not hurting their project, because I should have done this when we came back from break, and I didn't because I never had control. Anyway, Project West, Shade's in the house. Why? Hey. Because today at the Boulevard Mall, we got an event going on.
We do.
What's going on?
It's called No Time for Hate, representing all of our LGBTQ plus community. We got a lot of wrestlers that are going to be throwing down today. We got my boy Dust Shade in the main event.
The champ.
Affirmative. It's affirmative. He's going against Miss Chic, Dark Chic.
Ooh.
I didn't do my homework.
Yeah, you didn't do your homework?
I was doing my laundry.
Hey, man, you can't go in there dry with Chic. Oh, she gonna whip your ass.
I heard that Queen Stella chick's coming. I'll have her have my back.
She ain't gonna have your back. Y'all that shit you were talking on
No,
Twitter?
talking to her.
No, you were talking to her and she was yelling at you. She
And
didn't
I'm
like
going
you
to
at all.
talk.
She
And
ain't
I'm
gonna
going.
help you at all. Anyway,
And
no.
I'm going to talk to Dark
another
Shady
one of our-
about managing her.
See, look, I got cheap.
I like Daddy Doom, but anyway, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah,
I like Daddy Doom.
Fire, yeah.
I like her.
Everybody like Daddy Doom. Trying to bring her back out.
That's right.
So one of our other boys, Shaggy, is he going to McLovins? McGriddle. Shaggy McGriddle will be going against Mikey O'Shea today.
Oh,
I gotta watch my boys back today. I gotta watch his. I got your back too, but like,
We got Bambina.
got Bambina against the Queen, Queen Australia.
Who else we got? We got
Get into the mic.
Got
Shade.
Jody gonna show up apparently.
Jody gonna be there.
I'm gonna give him the hands. Moon gonna show up and give her the hands.
Sandra Moon, I'm gonna beat her up.
Equal opportunity eater right here.
I'm gonna beat all of them up. Who else over there? We got Serial Man popping in.
Duke's in the house. He's in the
Duke.
chat room.
Hey, what up, Big Duke? Big Duke. Ah!
He actually showed up somewhere.
What? Oh, hey, easy. You need him on your side today too, because Sheik's mean.
Did you see Duke here last week as a guest?
I saw Duke here last week. I got clips of Duke here last week.
Sending me clips made me a little emotional.
Yeah, he was putting us over. He was putting us over a little bit, you know.
Hey, is Ricky wrestling today?
Mandel will be there.
No, Mandel.
Ricky Mandel will be there.
Yes.
In support of Sarah the Rebel,
Yes.
who will be going against Jen Thomas today.
There you go. I'm trying to think of who
What
else.
time? Are tickets still available or not?
Yeah, there are seats still available. Just hit us up on the Versus page, or just come through the Boulevard Mall. We got plenty. Got plenty of them.
Tickets are how much?
$20 per seat.
Okay.
It's well worth it.
100% capacity. People may want to know.
Well, we actually got more seats this week because the last show that we had, we couldn't fit everybody in there.
Mask required.
Masks are not required at this mall anymore. No.
But highly recommended.
Highly recommended, but not required.
Because y'all breath stinks.
Yeah, we walked in a lot of y'all last time when I was wrestling. Y'all were breathing all on me. It was just a lot of.
It reeked.
It was a lot of what they call it, gingivitis, halitosis, gingivitis, halitosis.
What time should people show up for this?
Please be there about 1:45. Bell time is at 2 p.m. They throwing down because I'm not wrestling today. I'm gonna take a break today. I usually work a lot. I've been stretching. We got 5 wins last week.
Hey.
I've been hitting the gym. I got a gym in the house.
You look like a gym. I'm trying to hit a gym.
Wow.
Hey, Wes.
Yes, Brennan.
Garth wants your PayPal so he can donate to the cause.
Oh, bet. Tell Garth
No,
I'm
you
gonna be
tell
at his
Garth.
house right now.
No, you
I'm gonna
ain't.
pick up that check. I'll send him everything right now. I'm gonna send him everything right now. But Garth,
Into the mic. Garth asked for the PayPal.
And Garth,
oh, there you go. John Cena supporting
don't be
Firehouse
afraid
Subs.
to come through. I know you came when Luke Gallows was here and you was trying to dip in there and try to have people not see you. But I know that you like me. I know you like Shade. I know you do. Just come and see us, bro.
So 2 o'clock bell time.
2 o'clock bell time.
For those who don't know, the Versus Arena is located where in the mall? For those who may not know.
In between Power Play Sports Cards, Poor Boy, and the Galaxy Theater.
There you go. The entertainment wing. Is that what
The
they're trying?
entertainment wing is
Right.
what they call it.
There
now,
you go.
yeah.
And
Thank you, Brennan.
And
Appreciate
who's doing
you.
commentary today?
There's this dude. What's his name?
Didn't you have someone and you asked me to fill in?
I hope Bobby and Zay know that.
Billy Bobby? Ricky
All right.
Bobby?
While they
Ricky
try to
Bobby?
figure out who's
Bimmer?
doing commentary, you're watching Thoughts Count Anywhere. We're going to take our final break so we can get into birthdays. We got some pop culture. And who the hell knows what else we're going to do, because I haven't figured out what we've been doing so far. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You're welcome.
If inspiration is the beginning, where does it lead? Experience the 2021 Mazda 3 sedan and see where inspiration can take you.
Grab the brass ring in a 2021 Mazda 3 with exclusive FSW discounts at Findlay Mazda. Get Garth today at the Valley Auto Mall.
It's not the worst podcast ever, is it? It's the best podcast. Thoughts count anywhere. All your wrestling news, all your hey, all your gimmickry. Go on over, listen wherever your podcasts are downloaded. The Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast. I'm the big LG Doc Ellis. That's my endorsement. Booyah!
This is John Cena. I just wanted to send you a congratulations on your podcast. Thoughts count anywhere, because indeed they do. Thoughts are important. I mean, what would we do without them? And how can they not count anywhere? Is there a place that thoughts don't count? I can't think of one. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much, congratulations, and good luck on the podcast. Thoughts count anywhere, because they do.
Welcome back, I think.
I'll behave.
No, you're good. You're good.
Good, because I was lying.
37-5. And if Chief's got to get up out of his seat, I'm going to drop the elbow on your bald head.
Speaking of 37-5, I saw Sledge and Marty the Moth last weekend during his bachelor party.
Duke, I need you down here, buddy. It's getting out of control. I need your help.
Getting out of control.
It's been out of control.
It was like, welcome to the show. And then that was it. It was from that point, it was shit show.
Duke said to say hi to Tom Crawford for him.
Tom Crawford? Yeah. Yes.
Hi.
All right.
We both saw it.
Oh, my gosh.
You welcome to Versus too, just so you know.
As long as you bring sandwiches.
Bring some Firehouse. Because Brennan is going to overcharge me.
You're not gonna just sprinkle me on there at the end after you've just been begging
Sprinkle
Garth to
everything
show
on
up
you.
this whole time. Oh yeah, you too. You two show up. Yeah,
If you want to join the
Just collab. Just have somebody drive a Mazda with a trunk full of Firehouse.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
That's
a delivery vehicle. If you want to
trunks on those Mazdas.
If you want to join the show with about 15 minutes left, God help you. 702-329-6947. Press one.
I dare you to call in.
Yeah.
Say something to me.
Because the chief says so.
And buy shirts.
Buy shirts.
We need the money because we need better food when these guys come in here.
You
So
know what
plenty of donuts.
Ron is cooking?
That's right.
I was trying to get on the catchphrase because everybody got one. I didn't get one today. So I was trying to help.
Where's our camera? What happened?
Chief and
there we are.
There we are.
The quarter
Chief
ran
and
out
A.
of the slide.
I was
Had to
like,
put it on the quarter.
Chief and A needs
All right. Hey, you know what I'd like to do?
Talk to me.
I have no idea. Usually we do birthdays towards the end. But you know what? I want to get birthdays in now.
Why
Because
not
I have a
till
very
September?
special one that we have to do.
Happy birthday.
When I get to September, I'll get there.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And so he's in September.
I'm in September.
I don't give a shit. It's June.
Yeah, but
Oh,
September is the
wait
most
a
important
minute.
month.
The phone is ringing.
Oh.
All right. Thank you for calling, Garth. What's going on, buddy? I love
Way to
caller
spoil
ID.
it.
Go ahead,
control of
caller.
your show here? You're going to let all these people run amok on you?
Garth.
Hey, you jabroni.
It's like a handicap match.
Hey, just set the chief loose. Chief, I'll tell you what. I got $100 for you, and I got $40 for Wes and Shade. Just grab Brandon and just throw him out of the building.
Garth, I'm all for that, but I'm gonna pull it and say I'll tell Janelle you spending. Come on now, behave. Don't make me call the wife because that's the only defense I got.
Hold on. I just want to let everybody know we have another caller trying to get through. Caller, please be patient. Just call back after we're done with Garth if you don't mind. Okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's my defense. Is I'm gonna.
That's
I'm
probably
gonna- I'm gonna
Firehouse
run to the
subs.
wife. I'm gonna
tell.
Janelle, Garth's
Well,
trying to get me beat up.
You guys have lost complete control. It's absolutely bedlam. I think I'm just going to have to throw in the towel like Aaron should have 40 minutes ago and go sell a car.
Garth, you know listen, you heard me say it a few times. I can't lose control of something I've never had in the first place today.
At least.
I mean, it looked good for the first 5 seconds as
Right,
soon as I
exactly.
rolled the intro. That was it.
That was it.
Hey,
I know.
when you sell the car, make sure you sell the ass end, will you?
Actually, I'm selling 2 cars to one family, so I'm going to sell them 2 ass ends and 2 front ends, and they can figure out how they want to put them together.
There you
Yeah,
go.
buddy.
All right. Let's get to some bird. Go ahead, Wes.
Tell Garth that as soon as he clock out, 3680 South Maryland Parkway at the Boulevard Mall, 2 p.m. We have a... Y'all ain't gonna stop me? Okay. No time for hate at Versus Pro Studio.
Every time I've tried, it doesn't matter.
Bro, I don't get off work till 5 o'clock.
He doesn't get off work till
you
5.
just looked so
It's okay.
confused.
I'm waiting for
Wes.
him, man. I'm on Firehouse.
I can't hear
Hey, I'll
Garth.
be there in spirit for you guys. I appreciate the event you're
says he'll
running.
be there
It
in
means a
spirit.
lot to me personally.
And he's made a
So
donation.
I wanted to
apparently.
throw a little donation you
Thank
guys'
you,
way.
Garth. Appreciate you, man.
He appreciates it. Garth, thank you, buddy.
Well,
All right, you guys, be safe.
All right, man.
Love you, brother.
All right.
Okay, caller.
Next caller.
Birthdays.
Yes, the caller who's trying to call in, please, the phone lines are now open. Please do so. All right, meantime, we're going to start birthdays. I hope. I don't know.
Good luck.
I know.
Happy birthday to you.
If you are celebrating a birthday today through next Friday, we want to wish you a happy birthday from all of us here at Thoughts Count Anywhere. And you are celebrating. This is called a stall till I get the music.
With
Okay.
to be
Okay.
determined.
You are celebrating birthday with these. All right, I don't know. The music's not playing. I'm afraid to ask these guys if they could sing, but I won't. Okay, if you are
Me,
celebrating
me,
a
me,
birthday, if you are celebrating a birthday June 5th. Oh, we have a caller. All right, caller. Thank you for calling. Who's this, please?
This is Duke Lawrence speaking.
Hey,
Duke.
Hey,
He's in the house.
Hey, Duke. I need you down
Yeah.
here, brother. I'm feeling.
got you back,
I'm
Chief.
feeling threatened.
By who?
Oh, you feel great.
Where they at? Where they at, Chief? We got them. Dude.
Hey,
Who's threatening you?
hey, am I going to see you today?
Yes.
Good.
I got another call.
Get rid of Duke.
Oh.
Bye, Duke.
Bye, Duke.
Bye, Duke.
We'll see you later.
Duke, we'll see you later.
Duke.
On time.
Bye, guys.
All right, thanks, Duke. All right, next caller. I know who it is, but I'll save the surprise. Thank you, caller, for calling.
Hello, how are you?
Hi,
Good
Brandy.
morning. Good
How
morning,
you
my
doing, Brandy?
sister.
Trouble. I gotta go.
This show has really gone downhill since I've been on it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Brandy, babe, I need you back here. I've lost total control since you've left.
How can you lose control of something you never had?
Lost
I know.
all control, Aaron. What the hell's going on?
You haven't seen nothing yet.
I know. I thank you, Brandy. I really thank you for your concern. Listen, our bell ringer since you left much to be desired. Wes
You
and
got a
Project
pickle
Wes.
as a bell ringer now.
What's that?
A pickle. You got a pickle.
I'm
as
no
a bell
longer a
ringer.
pickle. If you're watching live, the pickle was gone. I've been John Cena for quite a while now.
We had Brandy
I
said
can't
that
see
we had a pickle
I can't
doing
see
the
you.
bell.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the
Look at
pickle.
that. Look, you look thin. Everything.
Is that a dill pickle or sour pickle?
Hey, sister.
Obviously, it's a gherkin.
A gherkin! Yes, she says it's a gherkin.
I quit.
Hey, sister. Sister, do me a favor. Please, do me a favor. Touch base with Mom today, will you please?
Will do.
Thank you, dear.
No,
Anyway, was just calling to give you all guys love.
Thank you, Brandy. We're going to
Thank
see
you,
you
Brandy.
later on, correct? I'm sure. Brandy,
Yes.
are we gonna see you later on at Versus?
Yes, you will.
Unfortunately, no. I am babysitting today,
She's
and I will be at the pool with the kids.
Work. She don't work.
She's working. She'll be by a pool.
Shit, we got a job for her anyway. Going right behind the merch desk with Scott over at Power Play, sports cards and how you say the word? Collectibles, memorabilia. Yeah, we got you a job, Brandy. Go and quit. You good?
She's gonna be by the pool. Thank you, Brandy.
She ain't by no pool.
Love you, sister.
Love you, Brandy.
Love
Thank
you guys.
All right.
We got a hose.
All right. Now for the third attempt, shall we try birthdays?
Yay!
Hopefully by now our producer is able to bring up some birthday music. Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to
The
you.
Bales are in the house. All right. If you're celebrating a birthday on June 5th, which is today, you're celebrating with Kona Reeves and Priscilla Kelly. June 6th, Ahmed Johnson, Drew McIntyre, and ODB. June 7th, we have a special picture that we can put up for the birthday that I sent you. June 7th, you're celebrating with superstar Billy Graham, Howard Finkel, Mick Foley, and Janelle, the better half of Mr. Garth, is celebrating a birthday on Monday. You can keep that up there during birthdays because she's getting into wrestling, and so we're going to give her some FaceTime here. June 8th, Tatanka, Liv Morgan, and Dan Severn. June 9th, Taya Conti. June 10th, Deanna, how does she pronounce it?
Peraza.
Thank you. And June 11th, what's the last one?
Hikaru.
Sheeta. I just say Sheeta. Everybody knows who Sheeta. Anyway, happy birthday to all of you. Be safe. Be happy. Happy birthday in the Garth household. Oh my God! All right, real quickly, listen. I know we got a lot of stuff, but I want to jump. I want to jump to the documentary stuff. Have you guys been watching the A&E biography stuff? And of course, Dark Side of the Ring. Anybody?
Yeah, Jake the Snakes was great yesterday.
I want to talk about that one because it was the most recent one. But there was, to me, differences between the Dark Side of the Ring episode and then the A&E bio. Okay, the A&E bio touched nothing on all that family stuff that the Dark Side of the Ring crammed into an hour, yet A&E had 2 hours to do it, and they didn't touch any of that.
No,
I loved them both, and it gave me a different perspective on looking at Jake and all that he went through and why his path got him to where he was in trouble. And thankfully, he is, from all appearances, kind of corrected his life. And the other thing I learned when I did a show on another network called Good Guys of Pro Wrestling with Jeff Bearden, we interviewed Sam Houston. I had no idea he was related. That was the biggest revelation I took out of that show yesterday, was that Sam Houston is the brother of Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? I want to hear your guys' thoughts about the episodes with Jake or just the whole product in general about the bios.
I was shocked like they got that deep into like their childhood and like all this stuff, and no wonder Jake came out like he did, but glad he like got his stuff together.
Help with
it
DDP.
Seems like Dark Side of the Ring is like more for the hardcore like wrestling fan and wants to know like the nitty gritty, like what happened to you kind of stuff, and the A&E's more like a broader audience, like trying to get everybody to watch.
Except for the Randy Savage episode. A lot of people took A&E to task that second hour of A&E got into a lot of things that, like you just highlighted, we would probably find on the dark side of the ring with all of his drug use and all this stuff behind the scenes that people were panning were making Savage to look bad. So I had no problem with it because I wanted to learn it. I had no problem seeing that stuff about Randy and to learn about his history. I loved both series. Dark Side and the A&E biographies have been tremendous. But I just find it interesting that this episode of Jake were so different. They were just total opposites of what was presented.
I was amazed, and I want to get Robin's book, Jake's sister.
Yeah.
I want to get her book, so I want to read it.
Rockin' Robin.
I've had the fortune of meeting Robin and Sam and Jake, and I'm going to hand my phone to you, and if we can get that up on camera.
Aaron, can you swing the that one over here?
I had the good fortune of meeting Jake probably 9 years ago. 1983 to today, I have 38 years of clean time. And that picture right there with Jake, I was fortunate enough. Jake had about 3 years of clean time, and I gave him my 10-year chip.
Wow.
And I said to Jake, Jake, I want to see you make it with everything you've been through. Please keep yourself clean. And I think Jake's got about 12 years now.
Well, that's wonderful.
And I'm proud of him.
Yeah, absolutely. DDP saved his life. He's well documented as saying that publicly, helping him get straight. We also know DDP helped Scott Hall for a time. But I just, just watching the Dark Side of the Ring episode, I was watching it with my jaw on the floor because it's stuff that came out.
Well,
was crazy.
You look at Sam. When Sam went to prison, he tried to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's come a long way.
Absolutely. And
with what Robin went through with her dad.
Right.
To see her flip her life, and I applaud the three of them.
Absolutely.
And
I was watching Ultimate Warrior one, and they were saying like, if they wanted to get the belt off the Ultimate Warrior, I didn't know that they were going to give it to Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah.
But since he quit, Vince looked at him. He goes, "You might have the worst luck of anybody ever because now you're not getting the title."
That's right. That's right. That's correct. Yeah.
But I think if we look at it today in society, society sometimes doesn't know how to deal with it.
Right.
Or they're afraid to deal with it. Or they're afraid just to, people are afraid to say to other people that they're friends with, "I love you." Even in our own families, we're afraid to say that. And that, to me, is what's wrong with this world today.
At that time, that society, though, at the time that Jake and family were going through all of this,
that's when I was
a time that families did not talk. When dads were just the worker, they were hard as stone. Even in my own household, my dad had his own business. My mom was the lovey-dovey, but then when she always said, "Just wait till your father gets home," you knew what that meant. He was a disciplinarian, but the love thing, that was society back then. People didn't talk about that stuff. And now over the years, fortunately, hopefully, the feeling of being able to support each other, times have changed because of social media, but it's got to start in the house.
Yeah.
I agree with that. You've got to, you know what the house where it has to start? It's right here. Yep. You have to love yourself first. After that, then you love those around you, and then the rest of that is icing on the cake, and that's where we have to start.
I'm 3 years older than Jake, so that era, that's my era.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're spot on.
Exactly. All right, couple of minutes left. Let's get into one or two quick pop cultures, and we'll call it a day because I need a nap before 12 o'clock show. All right, couple of pop culture questions for everybody here in not questions, but comments. Are you guys? Do you follow hockey, Project West? I don't know if you do or do not.
Sadly, no.
No?
I was a Blackhawks guy, and then we got the Knights. Now I'm just kind of torn, so I'm gonna.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna powder out.
Gotcha. Well, the Knights won a big game last night. They're now back in the series 2-1. 2 goals in 45 seconds in the third period secured the win.
That was pretty awesome.
So, and the Knights have really, since the second period of Game 2 through last night, have really dominated the series. They've outshot Colorado like 84-20 something in terms of shots on goal. So,
You know, the funny thing is, we spent big money on Lerner.
yeah,
Leonard Lerner, whatever the hell his name is. He started Game 1 against Colorado.
which we lost.
He hasn't been seen since, and from what I understand, he's on the injured list. And you got a Hall of Famer in Fleury. You got to go with the best you got.
Especially the way he played in the first series.
Yeah.
He was on his head.
I think everybody knew we were going to get smoked in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the Avalanche had like a week off, and
Yep.
they made us play like the day after Game
Yep.
7. And I was like, oh, we're down 1-0
Yeah,
already.
absolutely. Yeah, totally agree. But they came back. You know, they lost in overtime in Game 2, but they played well periods 2 and 3. And then, fortunately, last night. Now we got a series tomorrow night, Game 4, 8:30 p.m. East Coast, 5:30 p.m. our time.
Before I switch, I apologize in advance.
Switch what?
Hey,
On what?
I just want to go real quick.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, I just want to go real quick. 2 o'clock today, Boulevard Mall versus Pro Wrestling. 7 o'clock tonight, FSW Wrestling at the FSW Arena.
There you go. Oh, you apologize in advance. All right. So before.
Switch it.
Are you? Hold on one second. Are you a basketball fan?
I am not a basketball fan. Sorry.
So I can't ask you then about the Lakers. Okay, go ahead and switch. Go ahead, switch.
Hey, can I give you my Mount Rushmore?
We have our first wrestler. Part of the TCA wrestler.
Can I give you my
Real
Mount
quick.
Rushmore of
Yes, please.
basketball?
Please, real quick.
John Wooden.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Dean Smith.
Yep.
Coach K.
Yep.
And John Thompson.
Not bad.
And see, I only gave you 4.
No, that's good. That's good. Hey, before I forget, avo.tv, avo.tv. Yes. Thoughts Count Anywhere is on there. Catch us on that. This is an international TV network. Catch us there. Twin Brothers from Different Mothers is there as well. Me and Neil are up on that site. We've got wrestling up there. Check it out. We're there. Avo.tv. Check it out and support us there as well. Okay.
And the family, please put the word out about our podcast.
June 29th. We'll talk more about that next week when it's official.
Please.
ThoughtsCountAnywhere.com tab for the shop for merchandise. All right, we got to wrap up. Brandon, final thoughts. Thank you for coming in. I don't know if you'll ever come back, but that's okay.
Final thoughts. This has been a great experience. I've had a great time.
I'm glad it was for you.
Firehouse Subs is very excited to be taking this partnership on with Thoughts Count Anywhere. We look forward
and we
for
appreciate that.
the great opportunities to come.
Hey, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome back anytime.
Absolutely.
He's not going to have no time. He's now the official store manager for Affirmative Action, just so you know.
Send your thoughts and emails. All right, to our 2 guests today, Project West. Shade, any final thoughts for today, gentlemen?
Thank you guys for having us. Sorry we tore up your show.
No.
We're going to do it again next time.
Okay.
29th, you got to go to, it's Yeet season. Eat, beat, skeet, and yeet. Understand that we're going to be at the Firehouse Subs. Brennan, all the foods on June 29th. You better have 5 sandwiches ready for me. I got a lot of kids. That's how it works.
7 to 8 p.m. we'll be down there. All right. My God. Matt, final thoughts.
Everybody have a good week. Watch the Peacock so we know SummerSlam is coming to Vegas.
We ain't worried about that yet.
Now,
we got versus No Time for Hate.
If that breaks out during my 12 o'clock show, would you text it to me so I can announce it on Twin Brothers?
It starts at 2.
What, the pre-show does?
The pre-show, yeah.
Oh, okay, so I'll be sitting here in the studio. Okay, final thoughts, Chief, as we say goodbye.
Hey, everybody, love y'all. Enjoy today. Everybody stay safe. And we'll see you next week.
And we need the chimes behind that.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
For everybody here, for everybody who stayed with us for an hour, thank you so much for staying part of the show. You know what? I can't wait to go back and watch it. Like if you were, because I'll probably laugh my ass off when I actually watch it. Hey, be kind to everybody. Why is that? We're all we have. We'll see you at 2 p.m. at the Boulevard Mall for Versus today. Next week, right here, TCA, 12 noon. Twin Brothers and Different Mothers. Neil and I will be back with some great entertainers.
We're on at 12
I won't
next
tell
week?
you who. Huh?
We're on at 12 next week?
No. I said Twin Brothers today at 12 o'clock. I said watch us next week.
You said TCA next week at 12 o'clock.
Yes, you did.
You did. See you, everybody.
Yeah, excited. I was trying to get you to crack, but you wasn't cracking.